Alright, hey guys, remember CCG back in the video. With this, we're bringing you guys 3 combos using the new Tenpai Dragon support. So if you guys have seen, they got new support recently. It was just in the form of 3 cards, but these 3 cards do quite a lot for the deck. And here we're going to get started with a 1-card combo that is a great first turn play, just because you are going to be able to establish a board, and you're going to see with the trap just what you're able to do here. But we're going to get started here by normal summoning the Dora Draco, activate its effect here in order to search out the Tenpai Dragon of Genroku. Then we can use Genroku's effect here in order to, once it's searched out, you can get it out and modulate its level by 1. So we're going to do exactly that, make him a low 4 tuner. Then we can synchro summon into the Sangen Rise Dragon. Use his effect here in order to get ourselves the Genroku. Now we can activate Genroku's effect in order to get ourselves the Baidora. And using Baidora's effect here, we're actually going to be able to search out a trap. So we're going to search out the new trap, and this is the Sangen Kaiho. So the great thing about this card, if you guys don't know, during the main phase of all monsters you control are fire dragon monsters, minimum 1, and your opponent controls more monsters than you do, then you can end the main phase. So it's a powerful card here. And we can just end the board with 2 cards. So we're going to have 2 monsters out on the board. You can try to minimize this by having just the boss monster out to begin with, and you can definitely do that. You can just synchro into that, but here I'm just going to show you guys having these 2 monsters out, and you're just going to let your opponent play through 3 monsters here. So we're going to let our opponent get out 3 monsters, and as soon as our 3 monsters are out, we can end the main phase. We go directly into the battle phase, and now we can actually use the effect of Baidora. So activating Baidora's effect, we can get ourselves out the Sangen Super Dragon Transcend Dragion. So you can already get this out beforehand if you'd like, and just have this card force your opponent to attack into it. But otherwise, if you synchro summon it, you can actually force your opponent to change all their monsters on the field to attack position. So we're going to do exactly that. And of course, because of this card, he does have to attack. So you can see, because there's 3 attacks, we're actually going to be able to get ourselves the Sangen Rise Dragon Biden Dragion. And here, I'm just going to show you guys the other effect of the Sangen Kaihu. So Sangen Kaihu here, if 3 or more attacks have been declared this turn, you can banish this card from the grave, draw 1, then you can special summon any number of Tenpai monsters from your hand. So in this instance, I got the Zongdora. Just so you know, that's going to be pretty much where it ends. Once they have 3 monsters, they're going to attack into this Transcend Dragion. But if you do get something like Zongdora here, like I did, you can see just how much you're able to extend. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be Zongdora, just any of the Tenpai Dragons can kind of allow you to extend your plays here just a bit. So we're going to do exactly that. So we're going to get ourselves the Baidora, use the Baidora's effect. This is just going to get the field spell. Obviously, I am going to pop it just to show you guys that, you know, you're able to extend your plays during your next turn. But I'm going to be doing here during the opponent's turn. So we're going to synchro summon into the Trident Dragon. So if you time this correctly, you can actually make it so that you gain the attack boost and have the Transcend Dragion out on the board. And if you do so, then you can force your opponent to attack into the Trident Dragon or Dragion. And then I'm just showing you guys here with the 2 other monsters that you actually are able to also clear the board if you'd like. This isn't like a crazy cohesive combo in which you need to do all these steps, but it's just showing you guys what you're able to do with these new cards. And it's pretty insane because afterwards you can just clear out the board. And of course you can still get out your Sangen Super Dragon Transcend Dragion. But I just thought it was a solid 1-card combo that allows you to play during your opponent's turn right from the get-go, and not necessarily relying on the field spell to have protection during the main phase 1. And you can just sort of force your opponent to play their cards out and force them into the battle phase. So honestly, pretty solid addition. Let's go to the next combo. Alright guys, so the second combo that I have for you is a 1-card combo using Dora Draco. So here we are going to be utilizing the battle phase. So this is a going second play here. So we're going to normal summon our Dora Draco, get ourselves a Zongdora, activate Zongdora, get it out. Then we can attack with Zongdora. So you can see, if you guys know the standard like Tenpai Dragon combos, that's usually what you want to follow the line of. As you're able to go into Baidora, activate Baidora's effect, get ourselves the Quick Play spell, activate the Quick Play spell in order to get ourselves the Fedora, get him out here. Then we can synchro summon, go into the Sangen Biden Dragion, activate its effect, attack once again, use the effect here in order to synchro summon back into the Sangen Super Dragon Transcend Dragion. And of course, because there was a battle, we can use Fedora's effect here in order to bring out one of our Tenpai Dragon monsters. We're going to synchro summon into the Trident Dragon. or Dragon. Use the effect here, just pop one card in order to get it back out, because we can use the effect of Sangan Super Dragon in order to get it back out. And then attack here. So you can see it just kind of boils down to the combo that we usually do here, but it's pretty cool just being able to utilize these cards. And of course here we can go into the Black Rose Dragon during your opponent's battle phase if for some instance they survive. But you can see with the one card Dora Draco, that card is just a great starter for the deck, as it gets to go straight into your deck. And not only that, but it is a level 3 non-tuner that can search out the new monster that can bring itself out and just get you straight into the engine. But let's go to the next combo. Alright guys, so the final combo that I have for you is going to show you how you're able to clear out the board and do 35,000 points of damage using the new support. So we're going to get started here. So these are the 3 cards that we have. The main thing about the Brimming Sangan Manor here is that it is going to enable us to have protection, and obviously if your opponent establishes a board, that's always good to see. And then the Sangan Kaiman is going to let us extend after the Dora Draco play. So you're going to see it play out here. We're going to activate the field spell, use this effect here in order to get ourselves the Badora. Then we can pitch it. Then we can normal summon Dora Draco, activate its effect, get ourselves the Tenpai Dragon Song Dora. Then we can special summon it out. Synchro summon into the Black Rose Dragon. So just imagine that our opponent has a board. They're not able to really do anything because of the protection of the Fire Dragon monsters that we have here in the form of the field spell. And of course, Black Rose Dragon is a Fire Dragon as well. So it's going to be very difficult for them to really stop this. And we're just going to be able to pop our opponent's board. So we're going to do exactly that. Just imagine that their board got popped here. And then we can activate something like Sangan Kaiman. Activate its effect. Get ourselves the Zongdora back out. Then we can battle. Use the effect here. And then we're going to go into the standard combo where Fedora uses effect. And the one that we pitched before by Dora here, we're actually going to be able to get it out. Use by Dora's effect in order to set ourselves the second copy of the field spell. And this is how we're going to do a bunch of burn damage. And you can see we're already attacking. You're going to be able to finish your opponent way before you do the 35k damage. Then we go into the level 7, bring out the Fedora once again, attack with these two. Then we can synchro summon once again, go into the Transcend Dragon, activate the effect of the level 7, get it back out, attack once again. Then we can synchro summon using the Bidora, go into the Trident Dragon, activate its effects in order to pop the field spell and the Transcend Dragon. Then we can give it the attack boost because we've popped the field spell. Get ourselves out the Transcend Dragon, and attack here for 18,000 using the Trident Dragon. And attack again for the extra 3k. So a bunch of 30. So you can see with this combo, you're able to not only clear out the board with pretty good protection in the form of the field spell, but you're actually able to extend beyond that point as well. And Dora Draco just enables that really well for the deck. You're going to be able to attack your opponent for 35,000 damage, and obviously it's going to be complete overkill, but it just shows you what the deck is able to do, and it's pretty insane support. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to consider becoming a member if you want to influence the type of content I make. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.